You have been very outspoken in challenging President Trump's policies, from DACA to the travel ban, most recently birth control. Why?
Well, because the president continues to go beyond the constitutional limits of his office. We've filed 19 lawsuits against him so far. 4 of those cases have been resolved. We've won all 4. So there's a reason why we need to hold him accountable. He's accountable to the law, just like you are, just like I am. So is the president.
You were just asked on stage, do you have an axe to grind with the president? And you said, guilty as charged.
I've got an axe to grind with anyone who violates the law and harms the people of my state. That's the way I look at it. And it doesn't matter if you're a business or the President of the United States. If you're violating the law and you're harming Washingtonians, then you're going to hear from my office.
Let's talk about this birth control situation. Just filed a suit about the government's latest birth control rollback, saying that this violates the First Amendment, the Fifth Amendment. What's the big beef here?
Well, we have multiple claims, but the problem here is you cannot use a religious freedom argument or even a moral one. Keep in mind the president's saying someone would have a moral objection to female employees having access to contraception through their health care and then deny that health care coverage to women. That's not right. That's a gender discrimination. We think it's civil rights violations. There's statutory violations. We think, frankly, the actions replete with illegal and unconstitutional actions. We think that they're going to lose in the court of law.
And you've also said you're looking into whether you can file to stop the repeal of the Clean Power rules. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at that. I mean, there's a big announcement just came out recently on that, so we'll take a look at how that goes moving forward. We try to be thoughtful about our lawsuits. They all take time to think them through, but I have concerns about what I'm hearing so far from the administration on that score.
You've joined other attorney generals to sue Purdue Pharma. They make OxyContin. What do you hope happens here? Do you want to take this to trial? Are you hoping to push a settlement?
Oh, the way we don't file a case unless we're prepared to take it to trial. And for Purdue Pharma, we believe that they engaged in misrepresenting OxyContin, for example, a product they created, and the cost to the people of my state has been dramatic. 2 people die every single day of opioid overdoses in Washington state. So yes, I broke away from a multi-state investigation of other AGs to file our own lawsuit here in Washington state, but we're prepared to take this as far as we need to go to protect the rights of the people of my state.
There's some concern that the attorney general position is becoming too partisan. How would you address that?
Well, look, the view first started when President Obama was president, and Republican AGs sued him on everything from Obamacare to all sorts of other issues. I mean, from my standpoint, I didn't have a problem with that. I disagreed with their legal arguments, but everybody's accountable to the rule of law, and have courts decide ultimately whether presidential action is lawful or not. I don't see a problem with that. We keep winning, and we'll see if the administration figures out they need to change their actions in order to become more lawful.